Picture this, because you've done it 1,000 times without thinking. You're standing in line at your favorite coffee shop, the one you go to every morning. You order your usual. The barista smiles and tells you the total. It's a small amount, but it's more than it was yesterday. You barely register it, tapping your card without a second thought. Later that day, you're filling up your car, and you notice the price per gallon has crept up again. And the internal monologue starts, so quiet you barely notice it. Wow, everything is getting more expensive. Gas, coffee, groceries last week. I guess I need to be more careful. Maybe I should cancel that subscription I don't use much. I've been spending a little too freely. It's on me to tighten the budget. You feel a small, familiar pang of guilt, a sense that you're not being responsible enough with your own money. But what if that feeling, that quiet, nagging sense of personal failure, isn't your fault at all? What if that voice telling you to be more careful is a distraction from what's really happening? That feeling isn't a choice. It's a psychological trap. It's a masterful con designed to make you look inward at your own habits, instead of outward at the forces devaluing your money. It is a deliberately engineered illusion. You are choosing, you are being played. You are the target of a psychological weapon known as the silent thief, and it's secretly running your life. I've seen behind the curtain. My obsession is the hidden forces, the invisible strings that pull your decisions every single day. And I'm here to tell you that the feeling you have about your money, that nagging guilt, that sense you're not doing enough, is the biggest lie of all. If you want to reclaim control and stop being manipulated, hit subscribe now, because I'm about to show you the entire playbook. You felt it at the coffee shop, right? That tiny price bump. It's meant to be small enough that you blame yourself. I shouldn't buy lattes. It's not a random price hike. It's a psychological nudge to make you focus on your $10 decision, while they are devaluing the thousands in your bank account. That's the first layer. Then, it's there when you buy a car. You negotiate hard, you get a good deal on the sticker price, and you feel smart. But you're still thinking in terms of last year's dollars. The very money you're using is worth less, so the deal you got was an illusion. The numbers on the price tag are a distraction from the collapsing value of the numbers in your wallet. Oh my God, it's there too. And then the high stakes, your home, your retirement. You save for years, you hit that magic number you've been aiming for, say, $1 million, and you feel secure. But that number is a ghost. It's based on an old reality. The money illusion has convinced you to chase a nominal figure, while the real value, the actual purchasing power you'll need to live, has been secretly siphoned off. You're running a race where they keep moving the finish line, and they've trained you to blame your running shoes. This isn't just a hunch. It's a scientifically proven cognitive bias known as the money illusion, a term first coined by economist Irving Fisher way back in 1928. But the most powerful proof came from a groundbreaking study by psychologists Eldar Shafir, Peter Diamond, and Amos Tversky. They ran a simple experiment. They presented one group with a scenario. You get a 2% raise, but inflation is at 4%. In real terms, you've lost 2% of your purchasing power. They gave a second group another scenario. You get a 2% pay cut, but there's zero inflation. Logically, the first scenario is worse. You lost the same amount, but everything now costs more. Yet, overwhelmingly, people saw the pay raise with high inflation as fair, and the pay cut as unfair. Why? Because the feeling of a raise, the positive frame of a bigger number, is enough to mask the reality that you are poorer. It is a documented, predictable, and exploitable flaw in human psychology. You've been conditioned to look at the face value of money, not its real power. It's not an economic theory. It's a weapon, and it's being used against you. So that's the trap. It's terrifying. Now, here's how we break it. Here are your weapons. 3 rules for invincibility against the money illusion. 1. The real price rule. This is your diagnostic weapon. Before you buy anything, mentally reprice it in a currency that matters: your time. Ask, how many hours of my life did this cost me last year? And how many does it cost me today? This breaks the illusion of the price tag and forces you to see the true cost. 2. The asset shift rule. This is your preparation weapon. Stop thinking about saving money. Start thinking about acquiring assets. Your goal is no longer to collect dollars, which are designed to lose value. Your goal is to convert those dollars into things that hold their value or grow. The rich don't hoard cash, they hoard assets. You must do the same. 3. The action bias rule. This is your execution weapon. The system wants you frozen with fear. Your only antidote is to move. Today, not tomorrow, take one small, decisive action. Buy one share of an inflation-resistant stock. Move a fraction of your savings into a hard asset. Make one choice that puts you back in control. Momentum is your shield. The system is designed to make you feel small, guilty, and responsible for a fire you didn't start. It wants you to focus on the price of your coffee, so you don't notice the theft of your future. Prove them wrong. Be the person who understands the rules of the game so you can finally start to win. If this video opened your eyes, don't just like it. Find one person you know who always blames themselves when their budget gets tight and send this to them. It's time we started fighting back together. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.